collaboration with HapNext Limited, a human resource management consulting firm that provides solutions through strategic planning, will on Saturday, 15th July 2023, organize the Akwa Ibom Youth Entrepreneurship Summit.
I am delighted, so excited to announce the upcoming Akwa Ibom Youth Entrepreneurship Summit, scheduled to take place on the 15th of July 2023 at White Bridge Hotel in Uyo, here in Akwa Ibom State, under the theme Empowering Youth through Strategic Planning. This summit aims to encourage an entrepreneurial mindset that will create jobs and build a productive community. We are doing this in collaboration with Happy Hour Connect Limited. It's a human resource management consulting firm that provides solutions through strategic planning, aims to provide a platform for young entrepreneurs and aspiring business owners to enhance their entrepreneurial skills.
Addressing journalists at the pre-event press conference in Uyo, the leader of the organization, who doubles as the president of Uyo Chamber of Commerce, Industry, Mines and Agriculture, Mrs. Afi Israel Ibanga, said the event will take place at White Bridge Hotel in Uyo, Akwa Ibom State, under the theme Empowering Youth Through Strategic Planning.
Exchange ideas, explore opportunities for economic growth and development. Happy Hour Connect is an organization that is dedicated to attracting potential investors, sponsors, and partnerships to support, train, mentor, and empower the youth, creating a strong and positive business force in the community.
Mrs. Ibanga said the summit aims to encourage an entrepreneurial mindset that will create jobs and build a productive community, bridging the gap between governance and the governed. A collective synergy that will bring ideas to bear in line with the Arise agenda.
In line with what is on ground with this new administration, this summit aims to encourage entrepreneurial mindset, like I said before, that will create jobs and build a productive community. We are bridging the gap between governance and the governed. What do I mean by that? It's not longer government as usual. It is everybody's collective business. We have to know what government is talking about as far as Arise agenda is concerned.
She highlighted that the focus areas of the summit will encompass various aspects crucial for entrepreneurial success, exploring strategic planning, highlighting the importance of setting clear goals, identifying objectives, and developing effective strategies to achieve business objectives.
The focus areas of this summit will encompass various aspects crucial for entrepreneurial success. We will explore strategic planning, highlighting the importance of setting clear goals, identifying opportunities, and developing effective strategies to achieve business objectives.
The Uyo Chamber of Commerce, Industry, Mines and Agriculture President and Chief Host of the event made mention that topics such as financial management, digital marketing, and access to funding provide participants with practical insights and actionable steps to enhance their entrepreneurial journey will be handled by seasoned and notable experts, as the keynote address will be handled by the economic advisor to Akwa Ibom State Government, Dr. Mrs. Udraobong Inam, and speakers in the likes of Executive Director, Center for Ethical and Moral Leadership, Professor Vincent Anebogu, the CEO of Smile Home Limited, Engineer Uyime Udotai, the Profitable Queen, Mrs. Ekaite Umor.
Additionally, we will delve into topics such as financial management, digital marketing, and access to funding, providing participants with practical insight and actionable steps to enhance their entrepreneurial journey.
Mrs. Iba called on participants to expect an engaging and immersive experience at the summit. Carefully curated a lineup of distinguished speakers, industry experts, in addition to the insightful session, interactive workshops, panel discussions, and networking opportunities, allowing participants to connect with like-minded individuals, mentors, and potential collaborators.
There will be interactive workshops, panel discussions, and networking opportunities, allowing participants to connect with like-minded individuals. The summit will also feature an exhibition session giving the young entrepreneurs a platform to showcase their products and services.
She said the summit, which will be co-hosted by the Oyo Chamber of Commerce, Industry, Mines and Agricultural Youth President Mfanabong Asukwo, will also feature an exhibition session giving the young entrepreneur a platform to showcase their products, services, including their creative ideas to their potential customers.
We encourage all young individuals who aspire to become successful entrepreneurs, business owners, or industry leaders to seize this opportunity.
The pre-event press conference came to an end with questions from journalists and satisfactory answers from the event host.
Youth empowerment is the bedrock of every national development, but it thrives through planning. Not just planning, but strategic planning. Join us at the Akwa Ibom Youth Entrepreneurship Summit, IS 2023. Theme: Empowering Youth Through Strategic Planning. The Youth Summit will attract successful business leaders, captains of industries cutting across all economic sectors, such as agriculture and agro-allied products, mining, ICT, shipping and maritime, tourism and hospitality, manufacturing, health and wellness, renewable energy and climate change, education, moral and ethical leadership, creative art and entertainment, blue economy, skill acquisitions, unlocking opportunities in African Continental Free Trade Area (AFTA) for export readiness. Resource persons to grace the summit are Mrs. Ekaiti Umo, the Profitable Queen, Chairperson Highest 2023, Dr. Mrs. Udabong Inam, Economic Advisor to Akwa Ibom State Government, Keynote Speaker. Speakers include Professor Vincent Anibogu, Executive Director, Center for Ethical and Moral Leadership, Akwa Ibom State University, Engineer Onyere Odotai, CEO, Smile Home Limited. Chief Host, Mrs. Afyon Israel Ibara, Oyo Chamber of Commerce, Industries, Mines and Agriculture, Oyosima. Co-host, Mr. Mfonabasi Asiko, Youth President, Oyosima. Date for the summit, 15 July 2023. Venue, Wat Bridge Hotel, IBB Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State, Nigeria. Time, 9 a.m. prompt. The event will be live on Facebook and YouTube. Highest 2023 is powered by Happy Hour Connect Limited.
His passion to impact on communities in Akwa Ibom State and transform lives in the rural areas. Sir Ede Tamana, a renowned philanthropist of repute, through his foundation, Ede Tamana Foundation, EDAF, embarked on a community literacy program across secondary schools in Oron Nation to enlighten the students and community people on tech innovations, health, and life skills.
From now to the end of the program, and what you learn in the program, you take it further to be better and better. What we have come to do as a foundation, the Ede Tamana Foundation, how we work. We work in 4 key areas. The Edeta Foundation was set up in 2018 to coordinate the philanthropic legacy of Sir Dr. Engineer Edith James Amana OON. What we've been doing in the past is around education, health, economic empowerment, and skills acquisition. In education, we promote programs that help to build the education system to give scholarship to deserving people, university, primary, and secondary schools. We also sponsor teachers training, and we have a special program called the STEM Trap. STEM Trap is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics teacher and short program that we coordinate for young people who are into STEM, like the science students. We have our health outreach, annual health outreach, every day in December. For anybody who is disadvantaged, who would like to attend anything in December this year, you can always ask, when is it holding? We also publicize that.
Addressing the students of National High School, Nongatai, Obodo, Okobo local government area, the foundation manager of Edeta Mana Foundation, Mr. Cyril Beer, said the tour to schools became necessary because of the foundation's cardinal objective, which is to impact lives.
So we are everywhere, we are around you. We also support people who are disadvantaged. Maybe you have ailment and you're in the hospital and you cannot pay bills or whatever, or your case is serious and there is no support from anywhere. The foundation will also like to help. We also have economic support, small soft loans that we grant, small business owners.
The things that you need to do to enhance your future, the knowledge that you need to know, all right, for you to have a better future. This training is designed to equip participants, you with the social and interpersonal skills that will enable them, you to cope with the demands of everyday life.
Mr. Beer took the students through life skills and need to acquire skills.
What we are going to learn, so it's a policy-making organization. The United Nations is a policy-making organization for the world. So all nations come together and say, this is how we want the future of this world to be. And so they said, this is how you must demonstrate that you have been in school. All right? So, next slide will tell us about why do we need these skills? Why? Why do we need these skills? Read.
Mr. Beer took the students through life skills and need to acquire skills, which he got responses from the students. On health, Dr. Aniebia Tabasi James took the students on HIV and AIDS prevention, treatment and protection.
Usually, do you see some mental health workers moving up and down, bringing people's finger to check? Yes. Many of you have no prick your finger before. They prick your finger for anything. But these are very few. I think that they are not working well. And many of you that they are not prick your finger. That's one way. Alright? So they prick your finger, that's one way. That's a rapid diagnostic test. That's one way to find out if somebody has HIV. Another way to find out is they can draw blood. Hello? They can draw blood and take it to a lab, just like they did for the bush hunter. Another way is through something we call HIV self-test. Yeah, I like this one. You know why I like this one? And everybody see it. Alright, I'll show you how to use it.
The students were drilled on Information Communication Technology (ICT) by Mr. Abraham Sylvester, an ICT guru.
Number 2, graphic design. Number 3, cyber security. Cyber security spelled CYBR, then security. Cyber CYBR. Okay, where is the graphic design? Graphic is GRAPHIC. GRAPHIC. That's for graphic design. There's cyber security. We have social media management. Social media management.
The Cradle TV show had a one-on-one interview with the following participants at the events.
Friday, 23rd June 2023 was indeed a memorable day for the women in engineering, sourced and garnished with fanfare, entertainment, and an impactful display of knowledge on participants at its best combined for national development as the Association of Professional Women Engineers of Nigeria, APWEN, a division of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, celebrates its 2023 International Women in Engineering Day with theme Women in Engineering, Advancing Safety and Visibility.
We gather here to celebrate the 10th International Women in Engineering Day, a momentous occasion where we recognize and honor the remarkable contributions of women engineers worldwide. This year's theme makes safety seen, not only highlights the importance of safety in engineering, but also shed light on the extraordinary work women engineers are doing to ensure the well-being and safety of the society. It is truly an honor to be part of the global movement that recognizes the outstanding achievements of women engineers throughout history. Even trailblazers like Ada Lovelace, women engineers particularly, who have demonstrated time and again that they possess the talent, ingenuity, the passion to make significant contribution in our field of engineering.
Speaking at the well-organized event which took place at South Hill Hotels and Suites, Ikorekpene local government area of Akwa Ibom State, Mrs. Effiong extended a special welcome appreciation to personalities who graced the occasion, including the Akwa Ibom State Deputy Governor, who was represented at the event by the Permanent Secretary Office of the Deputy Governor, Dr. Grace Jim.
She asked me to convey her greetings and her love to you all. And she equally asked me to tell you, please, as you've come, especially the visitors, that you stay, enjoy yourself, make sure you enjoy all the delicacies. Please, do go on sightseeing and you will realize that Akwa Ibom is a place for you to stay. So you are all welcome. According to the Financial Institution Training Center, FITC, a Nigerian innovation and technology-driven knowledge institution, females make up only 22% of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics graduates from universities in Nigeria. This statistics has been confirmed by the National Bureau of Statistics. A report published by Zipia.com on March 10, 2022 says that females constitute 15.9% of engineers in the United States of America, translating into a total of 30,570 female engineers as against 161,700 male engineers in that country. The women folk had not fared better. A United Nations report indicates that women remain underrepresented in both STEM education and engineering careers. This year's theme makes safety safe, and the sub-theme women in engineering, advancing safety and feasibility are obviously couched to address current issues in the engineering profession, especially as they affect women.
On her part, the APWEN National President, Engineer Dr. Elizabeth Etarigbo, decried the stark reality that women engineers are still vastly underrepresented in the engineering profession, irrespective of their undeniable talent and capacity, as they continue to face barriers and biases that impede their progress.
But I stand to give glory to God, who has enabled me, who has given me the kind of people that I have around me. I cherish all of you. And all the girls that are here, I welcome you. Invited guests, all the men we have in our midst, without you, we would not have been. And all our students, we are looking forward to you because you are the future of engineering. You are the future of this country. You are the future of the world. So we love you all.
Dr. Etarigbo called on engineers all over the world to be committed to the cause of promoting safety, diversity, and equality in engineering to break down barriers, dismantle bias, and build a future where women engineers are recognized, respected, and celebrated for their invaluable contributions.
Make safety seen is a call to action. A reminder that safety should not be invisible or forgotten. It is about creating a culture where safety is valued, prioritized, and integrated into every aspect of our lives.
The Deputy Governor of Akwa Ibom State, Senator Akon Eyangenyi, who was the guest of honor at the event, emphasized the importance of raising higher the banner of professional excellence and character distinction amongst female engineers in the country.
On the global scene, the women folk had not fared better. A United Nations report indicates that women remain underrepresented in both STEM education and engineering careers. This year's theme makes safety seen, and the sub-theme, Women in Engineering, Advancing Safety and Feasibility, are obviously couched to address current issues in the engineering profession, especially as they affect women.
Represented by the Permanent Secretary in her office, Dr. Grace Jim, the Deputy Governor noted that safety at the workplace, especially as it concerns women, goes beyond the physical wearing of protective helmets to the management of gender-based psychological hazards.
These unpleasant stories get to our young sisters and impact on female enrollment in engineering courses. Thankfully, it is not altogether a gloomy picture. Although women are lagging behind in engineering, the activities of organizations like the Association of Professional Women Engineers of Nigeria and its global parent body have helped to increase awareness among our girls.
She recommended that sustained awareness campaigns such as International Women in Engineering Day should be encouraged.
But I'm proud to see women who aspired more to become professors and PhD holders.
In his keynote address, the National Chairman of the Nigerian Institute of Safety Engineers, Engineer Dr. Akaniyene Ekong, disclosed that the International Labour Organization's mandate is to promote decent work for all, stressing that occupational safety and health is an integral part of the decent work agenda.
The reason that people have actually died at work in the company due to toxic chemical exposures, while others got amputated, some hospitalized or resigned, is a clear indication that all is not well. It's a clear indication of the hazards inherent in the company. The lack of health and safety measures in the company is also evident. No one will want to risk a loved one working there. I say hands raised, but no one will want to take that risk. It is a legal and moral responsibility that employers owe employees a duty of care.
Engineer Dr. Ekong noted that the adoption of a regulatory systems approach to safety and prevention of major industrial accidents must involve the relevant government authorities, trade unions, employers' organizations, and professional technical institutions.
The International Labour Organization, ILO, mandate is to promote decent work for all. This means to promote opportunities for women and men to obtain decent and productive work in conditions of freedom, equity, security, and human dignity.
Also speaking, the member representing Ikorekpene, Opotokara State Constituency and Chairman House Committee on Information, Honorable Jerry Otu, advised APWEN to catch students young through career counseling to encourage young girls to choose reputable professions like the engineering profession, which is usually dominated by the male folks.
When a child is challenged with a profession, you should encourage that child to do it. And as a matter of fact, it is easier for you to compete and you'll be given opportunity even before the men.
The high point of the event was the presentation of awards of excellence to the chairperson of APWEN Uyo branch, Engineer Mrs. Emem Mendy, APWEN South chairperson, Engineer Mrs. Vera Ntefon, Chairman Ibom Power Company, Engineer Etido Inyang, President Knee Safety E, Engineer Dr. Akaniyene Ekong, Director of FEMA, Engineer Dr. Ini Usoro. Presentation of awards to secondary school students who won the debate competition, amongst others.
My sincere appreciation goes to APWEN in general and in particular Ikorekpene for putting up this and celebrating today women engineers is something that every man should pay attention, because for whatever a woman does, they take it very seriously. So I want you to give a round of applause to yourself.